Okay, everybody, so today we're going to do a market update on the city of Kuna in Ada County in the Boise Treasure Valley area in Idaho. And so a lot of people are wondering, hey, how is the market doing? What is it like? It changes so quickly. It used to change upward very quickly when the market was super blazing hot in 2020 and 2021. And now it's kind of shifted down a little bit. And so we want to kind of update you and let you know how are things going. You'll watch a lot of YouTube videos and everyone's showing like burning up in the background and the city's burning to the ground and they're just giving houses away. That's not true at all. And I want to kind of go into some of those numbers and explain to you exactly what the real numbers are and what the actual action is going on in Kuna as far as the real estate market goes. So if you're interested in the real estate market, if you're interested in the Treasure Valley area, maybe you're looking to move, maybe you already live here and you're looking at just speculating on, hey, should I sell? Should I buy? That kind of thing. So we get into videos like that all the time. We get into topics like that. So if you have any interest in that kind of stuff, please like and subscribe. It'll help you out and it helps us out as well. And also at the end of this video, we're going to go into a special information session on the history of Kuna and kind of give a little fun fact about it. So if you're interested in that, stick around to the end. Otherwise, let's get into the video. Let's talk about the market update for the city of Kuna, Idaho. Kuna, Idaho is a little bit smaller as far as population goes than some of the other places. It's kind of a little bit off the beaten path. It's out off to the south end of all the other places, south of Meridian and all that stuff, south of Nampa. So it kind of sits by itself a little bit. You have to drive out to it, but it's a really nice place to go. It's a nice little farm-ish kind of area, open area kind of feel to it. But there's a lot of new communities, and there's also some older homes that are still there. So it's a nice place to go if you're looking to get to the Ada County, but you don't necessarily want to live in a tight, dense city with Boise right next door and all that stuff. Kuna is a great option. So I wanted to kind of go into an update for the city and kind of explain the numbers, kind of explain the price point right now, how long houses are sitting on the market, that kind of thing. So right now we have 230 homes for sale that are listed as active listings in Kuna, and that's according to the MLS. And 95 of those are price reductions. And I've said this in other videos a long time ago and just recent and even the current market updates. The price reduction doesn't necessarily mean people are giving their house away and they're trying to desperately dump off their home. All it means is they probably started high because the market's on its way down and they kind of were hoping for the moon. They were ignoring their real estate agent's advice on what the market is and what they should sell it for based on a CMA or something like that. And they thought, hey, I'm going to try my best shot for a month or a month and a half, whatever they agreed to do it for. And they're just coming back to reality right now and realizing, hey, you know, we do need to be a little more realistic as far as the market goes. Those price adjustments usually aren't massive price adjustments, but this gives the buyer a little bit of wiggle room as far as, hey, you know, can you do something for us? Can you give us some concessions? Can you take some money and give it to us for closing costs, that kind of thing? Or can you buy down our rate for us, that kind of thing? It just kind of gives a little bit more of a balanced feel as far as it's not really a seller's market. It's not really a buyer's market. It's somewhere in the middle, like a balanced market. So back to some of the numbers. So the median household size for a house that's listed is 2173 square feet. And right now, the median household sale price of things that are listed is $443,000 in Kuna. So it's a little bit more affordable than, say, Star or Meridian or Eagle or Boise. So that might be a nice thing for you if you're looking at Nampa or Kuna. Both of those places seem to be a little bit more on the better end as far as pricing goes. And the median price per square foot right now in Kuna is $203 per square foot. And the number that everybody's kind of been looking for, this is kind of the gauge for us to say, hey, how's the market doing in Kuna? Right now we're on 106 days is the median days on market for Kuna in December of 2022. So that gives you kind of an indication it's a little bit slower moving in Kuna. It's a little bit less demand. So if you're looking at moving to Kuna, you probably can get a little bit of a better deal there overall. If you're looking, maybe there's a little more negotiation to be had there. So just something to keep in mind. That's kind of an update, and you can kind of compare that if you want to watch some of our other market updates we did on some of the other cities in Ada County and Canyon County. Kind of compare all those numbers and kind of see what it looks like in Kuna versus maybe in Nampa or Caldwell or Star or Middleton, that kind of thing. Okay, and so that fun tidbit of information, that fun fact that we were going to give you at the end of the video, this is the time. So I'm going to go ahead and give you a little bit of a history lesson as to what the history of Kuna is and why it was founded, when it was founded, who did it, that kind of thing. So it was actually founded in 1905 by a married couple by the name of Mr. and Mrs. Freeman H. Teed. And they purchased 200 acres in what we call Kuna now. And they did that for a reason of agricultural water. So they did that actually because they anticipated the agriculture that was going to happen, and they actually wanted to purchase the water rights and get the ability to get that water. So the water that they were getting was from the Snake River, and they actually hauled it from the Snake River. So it gave them the water rights by buying the land there. And finally, another cool fact about Kuna is, and a lot of people might not know this if they're not real estate agents or they've never worked in real estate or building or anything like that. So whenever you have a piece of land that's actually surveyed by a surveyor, the coordinates that they use for the land, when they put the points of the corners and everything, there's actually numbers and letters and southwest, and kind of shows you exactly where it is on the map. That point is referenced to a spot in Kuna. There's a spot called the initial point, which is actually a rounded steel stake driven into a volcanic rock in Kuna. And actually it sits there with numbers on it, and that's the spot that actually everything in Idaho is based off of. So when you're looking at the numbers on your lot, those numbers that are on the lot for the coordinates actually are based on a point in Kuna. So it's actually pretty cool. If you're ever in Kuna and you want to check it out, you can look it up on the internet. You can go out and take a look at it, but you'll probably want to bring a 4-wheel drive truck to get there. Anyways, hopefully this video was entertaining for you, and hopefully it was educational. If you have any questions for us, please let me know in the comments, or you can contact us at idahoplus.com. Anyways, good luck in your real estate endeavors, and we will see you on the next video. Thanks.